Shukrani.
Sasa ameongea kwa niaba ya wale ambao wako kwa siasa na mmoja wa wasomi wetu, na nafikiri ndiye mzee kidogo kuliko wale wengine. He's taught for 44 years at the University of Nairobi. So hata miaka yake inamkubalia kutusalamia. Yeah, and I want to challenge my colleagues, other leaders. Let's look for our brothers and sisters wale walikuwa zamani. Tuko na watu wazuri lakini wamepotelea somewhere. Na niko na list, nitawasiliana na MPs na governor tu watafute mahali waliko. Some of them are not even looking for jobs. They just want to have 2 minutes to advise younger people like us. That's how you build a country. Yeah. Kuambie tu labda ataongea dakika 5 lakini you'll pick 1 or 2 things ambayo itakusaidia. Sababu nimeona mahali tunaendelea kama taifa. I am not very worried of people of my generation. I am worried of the younger generation. Na tumesema the younger people who are younger than us, you know yourselves. Muko na bahati sana. You will perform even better than us because you have a lot of access to information. You're living in an age where you have a lot of information and other resources. Sisi tulikuwa tunaenda kusoma vitabu kwa library. Kitabu inaitwa Abbott ya physics. Siku hizi on the phone, you have all the physics formulas and ziko kwa simu, kwa internet. You don't have to go and lock yourself up in a library. So you have more information. You are, of course, going to be better than us because you're going to step on our shoulders and do better than us. But there's one little thing that is worrying me. Nimesema pale Mombasa siku ingine nilikuwa kwa hafla ya vijana. Nikamwambia, the only small thing we are pleading with you to accept, younger people, accept to be helped, to be mentored, to be taught something. I'm sure there is one little thing that you can learn from an older person. Because the generation we are giving birth to now, our children mainly, they know everything. They cannot be told anything. They can only tell us everything. And the rest of us know nothing. Senior, that is very dangerous. That's a very risky person. Kwa hivyo mimi nataka kuungana na ndugu yangu mkubwa Kithaka na wale wazee wengine wako hapa wa siasa kwa sekta mbalimbali ya kwamba hawa wazee wetu tuwatumie vizuri, kwa sababu hata kama tumepata vyeo vya kikazi, kuna maswala you can only get certain things from an older person. Ndio Shaban Robert amesema katika kusadikika ya kwamba jambo lisilobadilika ni kwamba kila mzee anahitaji heshima kutoka kila kijana. That is the immutable thing. That one doesn't change. So submit to other people and you'll go very far. Hiyo ilikuwa ya vijana hawa wa Gen Z hawa. Sababu you think you know everything. You can't be told anything because uko na internet. There is life beyond internet. Kuna mambo ingine sio internet. That's why when we had those riots, I was looking at some of the young people who were talking on television. Brilliant people, very brilliant people with a lot of information. Within a minute, he has communicated 5 points. But at the end of the speech, anasema, I feel like committing suicide. Yeah. He says, actually, why I went for the demonstration is because I've been struggling with suicidal thoughts. So I thought instead of killing myself, wacha niende nikauawa na polisi. So please, tukubaliane tu. Kuna mzee hapo, my father hapo, ako na some 85 years old. He didn't go to school. But there are things he tells me, I would never learn them from any book. He will tell me those things in vernacular, but they are very helpful. Kama we could start making use of older people, tutasongesha taifa mbele. Tuko na wazee wetu kina Petke, kina Kagwema. They might not have done everything, but there is something they will tell us to skize. So nashukuru sana. So what I want us to do now, because we are doing very well, we are finishing. The bishop will speak last. Nataka watu watatu watusalamie in this order. Tusalamiwe na governor. Then you invite on my behalf, because I want to make a telephone call. You know, the president is out of the country and he's chairing a virtual meeting at EAC because of the crisis in Congo. I need to make some call, I'll come back. So governor, utanisaidia kuendesha na utaita watu wawili. Ukisalamiana, ita the leaders of majority. I'll tell you why I've invited the leaders of majority. And I'm inviting them in every meeting ya county I am making. Wakisimama hapa watawaambia. They have a standing invitation to come in for a few minutes and greet us. Other than greeting us, the things that we are saying we will do as government, we will initiate them as the executive. Including the program for roads, we will put it in budget as the executive, but we will have to take it to parliament for approval. True or false? So it is important when the two leaders of majority in the National Assembly and Senate hears what is the plight of the people of Tharaka Nithi, so that when we put these things in the budget and the budget goes to bunge, wasikie kuna mahali hakuna barabara. They can familiarize themselves with the road situation in Tharaka Nithi. They will know some areas in Tharaka Nithi have very poor electricity connectivity. In some places within Kenya, electricity is at 99%. For example, in some parts of Kiambu, leader of majority is here. 99%. In some places in Tharaka Nithi, is it 40, 50? 25%. So it's important for the leader of majority akuja tuambie, akiona agenda yetu ile Rais Ruto atapeleka bunge, kama atatuunga mkono, atuambie. We are not threatening you, there are no alternatives. Ni hiyo tu tuunge mkono. But it's good to hear from that confirmation from our leaders in parliament, because they are the ones who push government agenda in the house. Don't you think we need their support? So that they can lobby now their colleagues, because I don't sit in bunge, President Ruto doesn't sit in bunge, cabinet members don't sit in bunge, so that when the budget goes there, wasikie mambo ya maji for Igamba Ng'ombe, for Mara, for Tharaka, for Chuka, they will be able to help us. So, amen, usalamiane, then you help me invite the leaders, the two leaders. Alafu mwisho, I think by that time I'll have joined you. Tusikae sana, Bishop akuja hapa, atubariki, na atuombe, na aseme kama kuna vitu kanisa ingetaka tuseme within 5 minutes. Bishops know how to summarize. After that, the formal meeting will be over. Delegates wabaki hapa, so that you'll be debriefed how you'll go home. Sisi ni taratibu mzuri. Lakini nilisema msiharakishe. Tukimaliza formal event, mkae hapa. Giza ikiingia labda ndio mtaenda, because we don't have enough beds. Otherwise tungesema mlale. Wapi makofi ya Governor Muthomi Njoke?